Welcome, this is Gamed Out Gamer. We are playing Torchlight 2 here. It came out today, and the purpose of this video is to give you my first impressions. This is not a review, and I'll tell you what, I am very impressed, and this is bad news because there's other good games coming out lately, and I don't know what to play now. The user interface and the depth of the gameplay I'm seeing here is just, look at, like, this is the I didn't play the beta for this game. Here's, like, for example, the arcane statistics. Here's your attack statistics, fumble chance, it gives you percentages. Look at all these things. I'll let you pause and read through them all. I really want to give impressions and not itemize everything that it's doing here, but I'll scroll through it, and if you want to pause. But this game is slick, and at first I was a little hesitant about buying it because I thought, well, maybe it's going to be a dud and I'll be scammed, and but that's just because I'm used to Electronic Arts or some other big names in the industry have really put out some duds this year and last year. And this game, that's just arcane statistics. Here's your character. This is where you get your points, what are they called, stat points. When you level up, you can bump these up. This game is slick. I am impressed. Here's your pet menu. Here you can have different items for your pet tag slots, and his collar, his hit points, and the pet has armor, pet ice armor, pet fire armor, pet electric armor, pet poison armor, the mana pool for your pet. Here's your pet spells inventory. It's empty now because I'm just on the second mission or whatever. Pet consumables screen, pet equipment screen. Send to Pet Town. Your pet will sell items. This is like Torchlight 1. Okay. And then your inventory. Look how smooth everything comes up. And just like it keeps your character in the center of the visible area. Just little touches like that are really nice. And these graphics are good down here. This is, I don't know about this. The mana and health are just big red. I guess it's easier to see because if it's really artsy and it's got faded, it gets darker, then it's easier to see when it's bright like that, so I can see why they did that. What else do we have here? Skills menu. I did this. Look at the skill, Inferno skills, Frost skills, Storm. Well, let's go through. What do we have? I still have one skill point to do. And you hang your mouse over this and you get, look at this, Magma Spear. This is if I'm rank 2 of 15. You fire a channeled barrage of magma, piercing foes and setting them aflame. Range is 16 meters. See, watch, I can, you can right click and that's my current level of that. And you watch the blue sphere in the bottom right, and it's dropping as I do that, and it warns about mana.
Not enough mana.
I like that. I love that because I've been played other action RPGs, and why isn't it working? Mana. And it's frustrating. Oh, it's because it's slow. And that verbal I've been playing, and it actually has been very nice to have that. And here you can hit X to use best mana potion, and Z. I am impressed with it. But let's go over more of these skills here. You may want to pause. I don't know if I want to go over everything here. Tier 1 bonus range extended to 24. Tier 2 bonus burn time increased to 6. So I'm in Tier 1. See here, I'm at level 2, and it's just like maybe 1/3 or 1/2 the way through Tier 1. So once you get up to Tier 2, then you'll get all different. Okay, so it also says that in here, in the bottom part of this, whatever you call it. But look, then we have Magma Mace. I'm not able to do this yet. Next unlock level 7, I'll get this. You summon enormous mace of fire. Oh, I'm impressed with this, and I've played Path of Exile. Now I played it like 9-10 months ago when the beta was pretty early, and I liked it. I think it's improved a lot, Path of Exile, but this just seems like a polished, finished product, and when I tested Path of Exile, it wasn't. It was pretty raw. So here we are, fire bombs. Here you hurl 3 gouts of flame, geez, what do we have? Blazing Pillar. Next unlock at level 21, Blazing Pillar will be available. You create 4 giant pillars of intense flame that seek out and immolate nearby foes. Blazing Pillar is good at building charge. Mana cost 18 plus 15 to 19 fire damage. 9-second cooldown, requires level 21. Improves with player level. So each level you get, it will improve apparently. Will this one do that? Will this one... Oh, that's tier 3. So after tier 3 on these, it will I think it will continue to improve with player level. Same with this one. Same with that one. Then we have Infernal Collapse. Here is, and just look how smooth how smooth that moves. The game is not stuttery. That was Borderlands 2 came out a couple days ago, and that is a phenomenal game. I am blown away by Borderlands 2. But the user interface is designed for a gamepad, and sometimes, actually, often it's really chunky. A lot of times it's smooth, but it has its chunky moments. You watch my gameplay videos when I'm bringing up the inventory, you'll see when it does that, and it's frustrating. I have not had that happen with this. This is the S key, so I just love smooth moving menus. Alright, Immolation Aura. A vortex of flame surrounds you, damaging foes within a 3-meter radius. So that's like when you're surrounded by enemies and want to hit them all, a group attack. If you're about to die or just surrounded. That's happened. I've been surrounded several times already, and that would have been a nice one to use. So here's fire. Okay. Firestorm. You call down burning cinders from sky over a 15-meter radius. Okay, charge mastery. Boy. Elemental attunement. And Ember Mage is finally attuned to the elements, inflicting elemental effects on nearby enemies and extending the duration of all elemental effects. Wow, and then Firebrand. And I don't think there's a scroll bar here to scroll down to see more on the right. It seems like that's it. Here's Frost. The Frost tab. Icy Blast. I can add one to this now. See, look, it's like telling me with a big red, it's like monochromed, but it's got a big red to let me know what I can spec. I love that. Some games have frustrated me because I get to these menus and you don't know exactly what to do, and just stuff like that, like this little details are important. And that's just sort of, to me, tells a sign of the overall quality of the game. Icy Blast, what do we have? Hailstorm here. You pause on one of these if you want to read about it. Frost Phase, level 14. Elemental Boon. Frost Wave. Ice Prison, level 35, that'll become available. Astral Ally at level 42. Okay, Staff Mastery. Requires a staff. Frozen Fate. These are passive skills again. Frozen Fate at the bottom of the screen. When you kill an enemy, you have a chance to freeze up to 4 additional enemies within a 7-meter radius. A chance. 20% chance to immobilize target for 3 seconds. Ice Brand at level 14. When you hit a frozen enemy, you can do additional burst of ice damage. Okay. And Storm skills. Prismatic Bolt. Shocking Burst. Good graphics on that, on the top left of that little pop-up. Look at that gauntlet or whatever it is with... That's pretty. And look at the artwork. It's sort of, I guess... You could say a little... I don't know. I didn't play World of Warcraft, but that's sort of what I've seen. But it's better. Look, I don't know. I think it's better than that, but I'm not a World of Warcraft player. But it's fine. This is fine. I'm not like... I can be a graphics whore, but this is fine for me. I'm not looking for uber graphics for an action RPG. Look at the pretty, look at it, here we are. I'll show you some gameplay. Probably, a lot of you probably wanted to see that in the first few seconds, but that's just the range, and I have a, oh, this is my new, what is this? This is, hold on, I have to bring up, this is my long range ice wand. Hold on, what? Okay, that was my pet, just killed that. That's my pet, okay. And you have a bar, look at, here's a bar for your health, for your pet, and your mana. And Shift Z and Shift X to craft pots for your pet. Send pet to town. You can set your pet to aggressive, defensive, passive. I already showed you the pet panel. Did I show you everything? I just want to make sure. Yeah, all that stuff. You rotate your pet. I love dogs. I like dogs. I can't zoom in on the thing. That's really minor. Where was I? I was on skills, right? Did I do all these? Oh no, I was on this one, right? Alright, Thunder Locust. Wow. That's level 14. Then level 21. It looks like every 7 levels you get. Alright, Arc Beam. Death's Bounty. Shock Bolts. Jeez. And Shocking Orb. Level 42. And this, you know, they don't have DLC or expansions out yet. I hope they do that. Did they do it for Torchlight? Torchlight 1? I don't recall. Prismatic, here are the passive skills. Prismatic Rift. Your chaotic energy teleports enemies away when they strike you, with a chance of random elemental effects. 15% chance to cast Rift Warp when you get hit. Prismatic Rift. And here I could spec it up right now. Wand Chaos. Attacks, okay. Wand Chaos, passive skill. Lightning Brand. When you hit a shocked enemy, you do an additional... Oh, did we go over this? Or is that... that was Ice Brand. Yeah, okay, Ice Brand was similar, right? Yeah, when you hit... So each passive is... At least this one... That one had Elemental Attunement in the middle. This one's middle one, but this one had... So you have a chance to freeze them. So it's a little different. The middle passive here, Wand Chaos, is not a duplicate of the Ice, of the Frost skill, the Storm skill, versus the Frost skill, level 7 passive. So it's not just the same thing with different graphics or something like that, right? Wow, here's 9 gold, electric ring. Let's look at the electric ring. Oh, I guess I automatically equipped it. I had that set in my settings. By default it does that. Electric armor requires level 3 or focus 14. Shift click to transfer. Ring slot empty. Oh, and here the physical armor for your character, for your pet, you had these across the top. For your player, is it the same? It looks the same, yes. Physical, ice, fire, electric armor, poison armor. And you have slots here. I did use the spark slot skill, or slotted my armor with a spark ember spec for +8 electric armor. You can also put that in a weapon. I don't know if there's a way to remove that, but it gives you an electric effect on your weapon as an attack instead of a defense. Because this is when you put it in your armor, it makes it a defense. Options, probably the same thing, yeah. Okay. Look at that, how it zooms in. Just slick. Path of the Honored Dead is where very early in the early game, really second main quest or something. And Rock, sort of like Diablo 3, has little things. Let's see if I can. And you can hit a whole group with these. And can I do both hands at the same time?
My mana is low.
Oh, let me try both at the same time. If I click both right and left mouse. Okay, look at that, both hands. Now that, but I had both mouse buttons. If I do the left, it just does one at a time with that. Huh, okay. Let me get some mana back up before I... Let's do this. I think that one did more damage, didn't it? Here's a chest. Fire wand, I just got a fire wand. This one has less range. That one has much better range. Ooh, he almost got me there. I better... No, what did I just do? I thought I could click on it, but all of a sudden a selector came up. Magma Spear, your fire. So if I hit one, what happens? Same thing as my right and left click, right? Okay, because here is where you set the Magma Spear. Oh, and this one... So that's for each mouse button, I guess. I don't know. Why are there two here? Because my right mouse button doesn't... Okay, left mouse button is attack, okay. Oh, that's here. This is my left mouse button. Here, I could do basic attack. Because the staff has a basic attack. That's the basic attack. Oh, and I picked up that gold from a distance by holding shift. Oh, look at that, I did it again. Okay, and what is this? Long range ice wand. The other one, current one, is ice surge fire wand. Fast attack. The other one has a slow attack. Oh, this game is nice. No, I have not felt any stuttering, graphical stutter. I mean, I have a fast computer, but still. I've played games where I have a fast computer and it is not... like Diablo 3, frankly. When I got that game and I had the latest drivers on this same exact video card and computer, it performed terribly. The NVIDIA didn't have their I couldn't understand it. I was flabbergasted because they had been developing that game for years. And they couldn't get drivers. I mean, that is so big. And the graphics were not amazing. I didn't think the graphics justified having to wait weeks for NVIDIA to update that so that the game would perform properly and not stutter. It had a graphics stuttering. It would skip frames and it was annoying. I couldn't play the game. It turned me off to the game. I don't even like the game now. It just reminds me of that terrible graphic effect. So, I mean, just... Anyway, okay, so that's my impression of Torchlight 2. Wow. I'm impressed. I don't know what to... I can't comment on the late game, obviously, so... But, I think it's a safe bet. Wow. Oh, I set the pet to get it. That's what happened when I shift-clicked it. The pet went and picked it up. Octagolden. You can see now a dog can't open the chest. That would be a cool thing if you could get a skill up your dog to open. So I don't have a key, right? I have to go get a key. And I like the trees and the 3D effect with everything in the closer to the camera moving like that. You can just hold right. That's all I'm doing is holding shift down so I don't move. Because if you just left click, you move. Oh, if you hold right, you just stay. You don't. Okay, I didn't have to hold shift down to do that. Level up.
Become more skillful.
This is nice. I spec'd my dex up quite a bit. I did put strength only up through to 10. It was started at 7. And I did vitality. What is this? Armor directly reduces incoming. I don't understand. I understand vitality being at 12. If I were to bump that, vitality goes up to 13. But at the moment I'm not understanding. I guess armor... That's the armor I'm wearing. Okay, and it says when I mouse over... Left hand... 0. Weapon damage. Okay, it's giving my weapon damage... Increases the damage. Look in the below. It says weapon damage plus 5%. Increases the damage done by weapons. Critical damage. Increases the damage done for critical attacks. But I don't understand exactly. Well, this is my current weapon. I guess if I change my weapon, it will change this. And crit chance and dodge. Crit chance and dodge might be. Your weapon can also change that. You have fumble recovery. It's plus 29.4%. Your fame level. Fame progresses to next level. Experience to next level. I just got the level, so I got 5 stat points. Elemental damage. So that would help my primary attack. And it tells you what changes. Look at that, weapon damage plus 5 point. When you spec it up. Wow. I'm just wowing at the attention to detail and the quality here, not what I'm actually speccing up. Because that's what excites me about games a lot of times, is the game itself. And does that make sense? Like a game done right. That's more important to me a lot of times. If a game is not trying to be everything, but it does it really well what it does, then that is a huge success for me. I will buy that game. If a game is trying to be everything under the sun, but it doesn't do a great job of it, well, then it's failed in my opinion. So that's why I'm so excited about this game. Alright, well, this is Game.Gamer. Thank you for watching, and I will see you around. See you next time. Hope you enjoy. I don't need strength, right? I'm using more magical and I'm enjoying that. Focus, elemental damage. So there we are. I just close that and it's back. I like the sound when I click that. The dong. I like the sounds. The atmosphere is nice. The background music. Oh, look at how he animates. That animation is really nice. That's my slower attack. I can sort of kite them. Those sound and the animation, how they pop when they die, is nice. Let's have the. Here's a staff. Get that for me, doggy. Wow. And look at this. The setting is nice with these lanterns, and they're swinging a little bit, so it just adds to the immersion like that. Those little touches are important. And I can't attack him up there, and he jumped down. That was nice. Is he gonna jump down? That would be nice. Jump. Now, if he were on the edge, I think I would be able to hit him. I'm tempted to wait. Alright. I tried to lean out. One time, see, now look at one of my little things. Look, he's like stuttering. But that's because I'm clicking up there. He didn't... That's about the only issue I've found with the games. And if you miss a little bit, see how he walked right there a little bit? I didn't... So holding shift, I might find I hold shift down if I'm using my primary, because my left mouse button moves, right? But left mouse button also does the attack. See, look. Okay, so he went into range. He walked close to where he could go. Is he hitting? Yeah, he hit him. He's behind this object here. So you're not going to have too many camera problems here with the game. I guess the dog is over there. Yeah, my dog, my pet. And I mean, it's not maybe the greatest depiction of my character behind this thing, but It looks a little bit like, what was that game? There was a game came out, a strategy game. I forget. And a lot of the graphics were like that. Tactical. It's a tactical. And there are melee weapons in this game I'm just happen to be using. Now I can't attack through those rocks, I guess? No, I look at that rock is blocking it. That's okay, I guess. It doesn't look like the rock is taller than me. And look, what is he doing? He like had no legs. See, I mean, I could go on recording here for hours. I mean, probably some of you are like, okay, but I can't go on forever doing it. Spectral Slayer. Here's a boss, some kind of special boss. No, it isn't. Level 3. And you can go through, like, with this attack goes through as multiple. So, and look, my art. Why am I glowing? Is that because I got kills? What is this? Ember Mage charge bar. The Ember Mage gains charge by damaging enemies. When the charge bar is full, the Ember Mage achieves total concentration for 12 seconds. During this period, skills cost no mana, and skill damage is increased by 25%. Skills cost no mana? And skill damage is increased by 25%. Charge will decay after a period of inactivity. Now, when it says a skill, does it mean these? I have to look at that again. I have to do another little group here. Okay. I'm gonna die, so I better hit Z. Look at these enemies are awesome. They're wearing like chains and stuff. Okay, I didn't get Ember Mage that time. So you don't get it every time. It's not like you're always Ember Maged, huh? That's cool. Let's check out these gloves. My current gloves are nowhere near as good as these. I noticed that you can't click anything you have to like click it, pick it up, drag it. You have to manually. You can't like, if you shift click it, it goes to your pet. Watch. There, now my pet has it. Oh, this is... Yeah, so I don't want this. I want to give it to my pet. Oh, look at that. It like flies across the screen. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't want to do... Oh, you can have two staves. Oh, I might as well. Is that better or not? I don't know. Okay, let's... No, but... Okay, one's a fire. Okay, so you can... See, it's going back and forth between each weapon. I'm just left-clicking here. I'm not left and right-clicking. Oh no, he did both at the same... Okay, the difference is if I double-click... No, wait a minute. There, he did both at the same time, which is what it... Now he did only one. I'm not sure why... Because if I click and hold down... 1, 2... 1, 2, both, 3, 4, 5. See, is it random? I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure there's something behind it. Why is he sometimes doing both at the same time? Wow. Okay. Skeletons up here. Oh, graveyard or whatever you'd call that. Yeah, graveyard. And the fog. Oh man. This is where I came up. I'm just getting... Now here's the map. Did I show you the map? Okay, here... Oh no, I didn't. Oh good. Jeez, probably a lot of people left already. I'm hitting map a whole bunch of times, and it's going... Like here, now it's on the bottom right. I hit M again. It disappeared. Now I hit M. I get it up here in the top right. Oh, this is nice. And that tells you these objectives around the perimeter of the map. Protect the guard. And here I can zoom out. Not with mouse wheel, because that does my camera. plus zoom in. Now the map is a little basic. I almost wish it were darker and like had more on it, but that's... You found, what is this? Tranquil sensor. Incense still smolders inside, emitting a peaceful scent. What? I click it, nothing happens. I don't know what's up with that. I guess it's active. It's some sort of... Is it in the area? Maybe it's an area effect in the game. I don't know. Okay, where's my map again? Oh, I like the map. I guess it wants me to go over this way. I can't rotate the camera around. I'm stuck in this perspective. Now, when I started playing, it wasn't much different from now. I didn't feel like I started extremely weak or crippled. I had this attack right when I started playing. But I don't know if that is random or what. I had picked up a ring here. Or what did I pick up? Where did it go? Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys the quests. Here are the quests. Quest screen. This was the first one I did. Isn't it? Protect the Guardian. No, I did that one first. Why is it hollow? Well, I guess I could show you more of the quests. It tells you your items you get, your reward choices, toggle active quest display. Alright, I'm actually going to end it this time, I think. This game is addictive. That's my problem. Critical hits there, look at that. I'm getting 3 critical hits in a row or something. The rocks don't seem to have good loot, but maybe that'll change. Oh. Wow, okay, there's a enter the corrupt crypt, level 4 to 5. Oh, I like that. And here's the dialogue.
I need your help.
You have a new quest.
You have a new quest. And I'm entering. A lot of breakable urns, I guess. Now there's a guy. Oh, I thought he was up in the hanging lantern or hanging crypt. No, I don't want him to go there. I guess I really need to hold shift down because I didn't mean to walk over there. I wanted to attack. Little squeak sound. Hear that? Now what is this sarcophagus? Oh, okay. Well, here we go. Now, this is a little buggy because... Or is it? No, maybe it was just the angle I was standing. Sorry. 5 gold. Okay, I think I was trying to mouse over the name and not the actual item. You need to... You don't want to click the word, you want to click the sarcophagus itself. Now, I can't see something back here, and it's a little... Okay, I guess it's not important. Now, you did both attacks there. Maybe that's part of your level or something, how many times you use both at the same time. Oh, little stutter there. Wasn't bad. Oh, get back and... Where's my dog? Shift Z. I just quaffed a potion for my dog. He's got poison on him. The dog had green on him. Now I use both. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sure probably 90% of you know what I'm talking about already, and I'm just... There, I double-clicked that time, and I don't know if that's... I got a green staff and a spontoon. That is just smooth. It played out really well. Whoa, what is this? Uh-oh. Now I need that area effect, right? Now I really want this attack because it goes through everything. The group attacks. Oh, that is awesome. Pick up loot.
My mana is low.
Wow. Okay, my impression, this blows Diablo 3 away so far. But I didn't play Diablo 3 a whole lot. I haven't played this game a whole lot, so it's more of an impressions thing, not a full review. Because there's depth in both of these games, like late level. How does the game work in the very late levels and all that stuff, and the skills and how it all plays out, and that stuff that I don't know. And I'm hitting a wall when I try to do that. Did the dog
enough mana
get smacked back? Alright, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. This is Gamed Out Gamer playing Torchlight 2. And I'm excited about this game. Have a good weekend. It's Friday here.